Rebound Sanders Freitson for Cal. Outlets, right wing, Franklin a three. Got it!
When former starting guard Gary Franklin transferred to Baylor, many people saw it as a loss, but Brandon Smith saw it as an opportunity.
To lose Gary, that was a big thing for us, and it felt like we were losing a brother, you know, because we're tight-knit. And but you know, I also saw it as opportunity, and that I had to take advantage of. And so, you know, I did my best. I've been working hard all season long, and wanted to be in that position. And so, when the opportunity presented itself, you know, I took advantage of it.
However, being in the starting position has not changed how the sophomore prepares for the game.
If I go back to my apartment and I get my game day nap, which is very important. It's about 40 minutes long, no more, no less. After that, I take a shower, I read my Bible and pray. And then once you get here, get taped up, listen to music and stuff. And then once we're on the court with 3 minutes until game time, I go to the bench, get on my knee and pray again. And so it's the same routine every time until my mind's in the same place.
And Brandon also sees how positive routines will carry the team far as well.
Being competitive every game like we have been and coming out with the same energy, I think it's key that we've been close in pretty much all our games except for the Washington, you know, you'd argue. I think people counted us out at the beginning of the season, and so it's awesome to see such a young team, and we're going to keep climbing up.
One thing that's helped Brandon excel at Cal is his faith and religion, something that many of his teammates see as inspiring.
In times where, like our times right now, religion isn't like, you know, a lot of people don't follow it or don't really know what to do when it comes to that aspect. But he's like strong in there, and it like relates it to everything he does around him. I really respect him for that.
And Brandon uses his faith to help those less fortunate by doing missionary outreach at orphanages in countries abroad.
It gets your eyes off yourself. You know, I think so many times we get caught up in our own problems and our own affairs, but really it's just so much bigger than us. And there's kids out there who have absolutely nothing. You know, all they have is maybe a basketball and just a love for their family. When you put yourself in that situation, it changes your outlook on life.
So far, his outreach missions have taken him to 4 continents, fostering his interest in traveling.
Definitely, I love to travel, and I do it as much as I can. In the summer, I always take a trip somewhere, whether it's by myself or with my sister or a close friend, and we just like to just go have an adventure.
But before he goes on any adventures this year, Brandon is hoping to lead the Bears to the NCAA tournament, and he has faith that he can get them there. Francesca Weems, the Cal Sports Report.